Elliot Rodger is in a very bad catch-22 at the Isla Vista campus. Because here he is seeing the obnoxious brute jock, the tall, muscular, obnoxious brute jock, the Caucasian, getting the play, getting all the action, taking all the action. The tall, hot, tall blondes on the campus. He doesn't want to believe that's happening. He tells himself all kinds of fantasies. Then it's confirmed, he can't deny it any longer. He sees it right before his eyes. He can't deny the evidence of what he's seen. Once he sees it, and he hears about it, the obnoxious brute jock will enjoy torturing a pigeon-breasted, weak-looking kid that's short and tall. He's about 5'6", I'm 5'3". He's a big guy height-wise compared to me. So now you see, I'm down there on the ground with an Elliot type. I know what he's talking about. I can commiserate with that kid's agony on that campus. He can't gain any access to get the experience he would need. He's outclassed, he's outmatched, he's outgunned, and he doesn't know it. And the only hand chance he has to compete with this obnoxious brute jock that knows how to play the pussy game. Your campus stud. All right? That everybody envies and brags about. That you hear on the Howard Stern show. This is the hero. This is the big cocksman who takes everything. He destroys. These are the words that I use. Now, Elliot, you lay that trip on a kid like Elliot. He has delusions of grandeur, and he rightly believes in an entitlement predicated on his breeding, although it's all a fabrication. The truth is, Peter Rodger was a fake millionaire. Elliot knew that. That he said that fool of a father of mine who didn't invest properly went after that stupid movie and didn't take my future into consideration. Now, you take that situation and a kid, he's just a kid, he's just an immature kid like I was. I've done some stupid things in my day that make what Elliot's behavior in Isla Vista, street of Isla Vista, I should say, the boulevard of Isla Vista, the Santa Barbara, were supposed to be a Pinochet heaven. Whether that's true or not, that's the illusion. That's the story. Perception is reality. We're not talking about the truth qua truth. And I've done some stupid things in my day when I was Elliot's age. Stupid things. Out of masturbation fantasies, delusions, not delusions of grandeur, but of course you want to take and avenge yourself against the brute, the tall, muscular, brute, obnoxious jock who enjoys with impunity because he can talk his way and charm his way out of anything. Putting a kid like Elliot in pillory and taking mock and laugh on his ass and taunt him. I could just see Elliot in pillory. One time the great Benny Hill did a comedy routine along those lines. Benny was in pillory and all the town folk were doing all kinds of lewd and lascivious acts as would be labeled by the Tea Party right, the moral, righteous Tea Party right, who will give a sermon who will sermonize that. And Benny Hill, who's a short, fat man like me, was put in pillory, mocked and ridiculed, and everybody blamed everything, that they would have been sermonized and condemned by the moral right. Your Tea Party is the Tea Party right. And they justified themselves to the Tea Party right by blaming it on Benny Hill. Well, that's Elliot. That's Elliot in pillory. This poor kid, he has no power at all. Picture this. This kid has no power at all. He sees action going on all around him. He has no access. Nobody pays attention. Nobody cares about Elliot. Nobody pay attention to Elliot. Who the hell is Elliot? This little sissy, this little twat, this egotistical, this bullshit, egotistical pigeon-breasted man, boy man, with an entitlement, superiority attitude. Who in the fuck is this kid? And they'll enjoy punishing him. And the more they put him in pillory and punish him, the more Elliot go back to his small room with his roommates now who can observe him. They observe him and cry, take and cry, get drunk, throw a tantrum. He gets no recognition, no credibility, no nothing. I used to go around like that too. We'd go to the math students to give us a formula. What's the magic formula for someone who looks like me? Short, fat kid with a big face and a fat belly. Humpty Dumpty head. I was repulsive to look at. I was said many times, what would you be doing with any woman? What would anybody? Didn't I see? I seen them jocks come up, and they said, "Didn't I see you with that girl?" Nah, that wasn't you. What would you be doing with any woman? And I was humble, man. I was humble and apologetic. I felt bad. And then, like Elliot, you get what's called a reaction formation. He becomes a masochist. Like Elliot, he haunts the Starbucks. He haunts the places where his enemy, the tall, brute, obnoxious jock, hangs out just to see the obnoxious jock, making it look easy. The stud of the campus, getting all the tall, hot blondes, whatever that means. I'm putting myself in Elliot's world, you understand. But he has to see it. He has to take the punishment. He has to. Now he runs a campaign. Now he runs a campaign. He's got to get some revenge on them sons of bitches. Just for the justice of it. He runs a campaign to support the campaign, to make the campaign real and motivated and stimulated and get a sense of spiteful relief. He invests the campaign with a lot of delusions and hallucinations. He needs justification and an alibi. The justification, of course, is very simple. He wants to be given credit, recognition, and power to take it back. To take back the power that he projected onto those brute, obnoxious jock. That's why I like Gestalt. Gestalt, the first thing we do in Gestalt is take back the power you projected away. Get rid of expose and get rid of the phoniness within you. And there's, of course, there's techniques for doing that. Psychodrama, changing the chair technique, directive experiences, instigating directive experience, and so on and so forth, the mirrors, and so on and so forth. It's a vicious circle, and all your so-called experts in my opinion, got it wrong. They're so professional. They're so ethic bound that they can't see the forest for the trees.